All right, guys. Hey, my name is Mrs. Clough, and welcome to eighth grade English. So, as you can see on the video, my name is spelled Cloughh. It's almost pronounced like you spelled it Cluff. It's like the word tough, but with the CL at the beginning. Um, so, welcome to my English class. This is a super strange way for me to get to meet you. But if you were walking into my class the first day, um, here's what I would tell you, and here's a little bit about me because I don't expect you to want to learn from anyone that you don't know anything about. So, here's a little bit about me. First of all, welcome to my class. It's weird here. I like it that way, so sorry or congratulations, depending on who you are. You're going to find out a little bit about me over the next few minutes. And um, I think one of the most important things for me is that I am 100% myself all the time. I'm never going to be someone that I'm not in front of you. And I don't think that you should ever be someone that you're not. So that is kind of one of the hallmarks of my class. So this is my sixth year as a teacher overall. This is my fifth year being here at Strickland. I taught 10th grade for a year before this, so I do actually know where you're going, what you're looking forward to in high school, but gosh, I love my job at Strickland. This is my fifth year here, and I'm so glad to be here. I am married, and we don't have any kids, but we have three fur babies, as you can see on the screen. The black cat, her name is Soliloquy. We call her Soli. I have a little tabby cat named Ari, and the dog, his name is Alphonse. We definitely named him after the Full Metal Alchemist character. If you get that reference, yay. If not, it's totally fine. But he is a 90-pound, huge dog. Like if he stands on his hind legs, he's the same height as me. My husband and I are both nerds. We named all of our animals after literary references or TV references, things like that. So yeah, we're super nerds, and I'm a super nerd, and that's going to show up throughout class all year. So I am a little bit of a music nerd. I love to play music. I love to listen to music. My taste is stuck in the early 2000s from when I was a teenager. Um, Paramore is my all-time favorite band. You can look at the list here if you want. Really, I listen to a little bit of everything except for like rap and hip hop, which I know, like, don't get mad, but like that just has never been what I'm super into. I was in choir for 9 years when I was in school, and I was in a music church ministry thing that traveled all around the United States when I was in college. So music that is something that I can sing is really important to me, which is probably why rap and hip hop have never really meshed too well with me. Um, y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I might be your English teacher, but I spend way too much time watching TV, watching stuff on Netflix. So y'all, they put Avatar: The Last Airbender back on Netflix, and I have a problem. I have watched Avatar more than once since it hit Netflix. I have watched Korra more than once this summer. Um, but I love Parks and Rec. I love Gilmore Girls and Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Mm, I'm a nerd, and I love it. Movies, I span a huge range. I don't really like comedy movies. I love movies that are made after books as long as they're done well. I'm kind of picky about that. But I also love Muppet movies. I'm super easily distracted by a Muppet movie. So pretty much anything except comedy, because apparently comedy isn't my genre. So obviously I'm an English teacher, so I do love books. Books bring me joy. I love reading. My favorite fantasy series is called The Kingkiller Chronicle. It's by a guy called Patrick Rothfuss. It is an unfinished series, so we're just like waiting for that to come out. But it is the most beautiful writing I've ever read. Um, I am obsessed with John Green. And when I say obsessed, I mean obsessed. I love John Green. Um, Turtles All the Way Down is probably my favorite book by him. I really love Looking for Alaska as well. That Hulu series is also great. Um, I like short stories. I love Edgar Allan Poe. I'm a little bit of a Harry Potter nerd, and by a little bit, I mean a lot of it. Um, so I loved Harry Potter since I was probably, I guess, right around 11 when the first movie was like coming out. I like read the books right before the movie started coming out, and I have never turned back. I recently read the Truly Devious series by Maureen Johnson, and it was phenomenal. So if you're looking for a young adult mystery book, I recommend that one. Um, Other stuff I like. So I am a Dungeons and Dragons nerd, and if you don't know what Dungeons and Dragons is, that's okay. If you do, welcome, dear friends. I love to play Dungeons and Dragons. It's basically a game where people sit around and pretend to be fantasy characters and pretend they can like kill monsters and stuff and have magical powers. Um, if it sounds as dorky as it is, that's because it kind of is, and I love it. But we do watch, my husband and I watch a web series called Critical Role, where a bunch of voice actors play Dungeons and Dragons every week. It's streamed on Twitch and put on YouTube. That is my #1 favorite show right now. I'm super obsessed with it. I do sing and play guitar. I don't have it here to show you because I'm trying to not bring a bunch of stuff back and forth with COVID, but I love setting up my planner and organizing my planner. I like color coding it. That's kind of my art outlet because I can't draw. Um, I spend way too much time on YouTube. I watch John Green's YouTube videos. I have quite the extensive subscriptions feed on YouTube. So yeah, I love that. And I like working out, but mostly so that I can eat more cheese, like nacho cheese, any kind of cheese, or Whataburger, because that is my ultimate weakness. Um, and so that's really it. Like that's a quick little glimpse of who this crazy person is who is teaching you from the other side of a computer right now. Um, so what I want to do is I want to find out a little bit more about you. And so hop onto Canvas and see what I've got there for you because I want to now learn about you. All right, guys, talk to you soon.